Hey guys, it's Josh from Josh Things Up. I wanted to do a cash stuffing video with my monthly binder that I normally use. I went ahead and made some changes this round. Many of the changes are because I still kind of felt I was a little bit constrictive when it came to my budgeting, and I kind of needed a little bit more wiggle room. So instead of $620 a month, I bumped it up to $700, and I have a few extra dollars that I had left over from last paycheck, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to stuff my monthly binder. Then we're going to get into the update on some of my savings challenges that I have here. I want to point out that this little cash tray is actually a silverware holder that I found from Goodwill this morning, and it actually does the job that I need it to do. So let's go ahead and take account of what we are stuffing today. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 in the 20s. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220. We have a singular 5. And then in the ones, which I rarely have, but this is leftover money, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay. Now, we're going to stuff the monthly binder, which I have made some updates to. So, one is I kind of got a little crafty, and I made new covers for my envelopes, so that way I could kind of clearly see what was needed in each envelope, but also because I recalculated everything, so the ones that I made previous were not ones that added up to what they needed to budget out to for the month. So we're going to start with gas, which is $220, so that gets 100. And then it is going to get the rest in 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 120. Now, my gas did go up from 180 to 220. The reason is because I am budgeting out for 5 weeks instead of 4. So that way I don't feel so constricted when it comes to gas during the month. So I have 5 weeks instead of 4. If it rolls over, and that's a good thing. So this is what's going to go into the gas envelope. Let me reposition you guys here. There we go. Okay, so that's gas. Repast is a fancy word for eating out. I kind of wanted to get a little crafty with the vocabulary too, just because I'm a little weirdo like that. But for eating out, that's going to stay at 140. It was originally 100, but this also does include the $40 tip that I usually have, so that way when I go out to eat, we can make sure that everyone's getting tipped the way that they should. So that's going to get 140. And that's going to be 100, and then 2 20s. That is going to be for a total of 140, so 20, 40, 100. So again, repast is for eating out with friends and kind of making sure that I have the money to tip the waiter or waitress that is serving us when we go out to eat. Okay. Fare is a rarely new envelope. It's actually food and groceries. So I decided that I'm going to try and budget for groceries as well, because that is something that I feel like I should do as a mature adult. It's kind of just chipping for groceries. So not only does this include like food for like lunch, it is basically like, hey, we're also going to be buying food so that way we can prepare it at home and it'll be perfectly fine. So we're going to go ahead and fill that one with 200s, because if I go to the grocery store, I know that the machine can break my hundreds and I don't really have to worry about them having enough money to break 100s, because they definitely will. Festive. Festive is fun. I tried to make all of my envelopes Harry Potter themed, so this is supposed to be butterbeer if you're asking why is it such a weird color. So that's why I tried to make all the envelopes do, is make them mimic some Harry Potter things. However, Festive is getting 150, and again, it's for fun. So this is for bowling night, this is for let's go to the carnival that's in town, let's go ice skating, that sort of thing. So we're gonna get 150 in this binder with a 100, 220s, the 5, and then 5 once. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So a total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, not 20, 30, 40, and that's not right either. Ugh. Okay, let's try this again. 100, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. There we go. So 150 is going to go into our festive envelope. Forgive me, it is 9:30 in the morning, and I just cannot count today. Guess we all have those days. Office usually gets 100. It's not getting anything today because, again, I'm a school teacher, so my office fund doesn't get anything during the summer, and it goes directly to savings, which we will get to here in a moment. Spare is $40. It's aka my buffer binder, just in case I need it. And I kind of went on a little spending spree. I got this at Goodwill, and then I got a little like desk jewelry box that was very teacher-like. I'm going to give it to one of my seniors who's graduating, so that's what we're going to do with that. So the leftover money is going to go into spare, which is 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay. So all that is going to go into spare. So that is the update on the monthly binder. Again, I kind of just felt constricted, so I really needed to make it work for my lifestyle, which meant updating everything that was already there in the previous month, from the 620 to the 700 that it is now, with the little bit of extra cash that was left over from last month. So that's kind of what these binders are, and this is the one that I carry around with me all the time. Okay. Now, I got this really cool little binder off of Etsy. I will link the description in the description where I got it from. This is going to be my savings challenge binder, which I don't stuff my savings challenges on camera because it's just easier to go ahead and transfer it over into my savings account that I have for both of them. But this binder wasn't being used, but I figured I might as well use it for my savings challenges. Right now I have 2 of them going, one for 30,000 and one for 10,000. Now I'm not necessarily looking to fill them in the days that they kind of count down to. It's kind of just as many as I can with each paycheck and any spare money that I get throughout the month. 330 is going pretty well. You can see that it is down to 89 days rather than 100, and it currently has over $1,000 saved already, so that's really great. The second one that I started was my 10,000 in 90 days, or 90 deposits if you will, from Nicola Digital Designs. It has currently got 2 deposits. I made the biggest one, which was $325, and then $16 with some spare money that I had left over from last month. So these are going to be the 2 that I will continue to deposit in. Again, you probably won't see the cash, but if you do, it'll kind of just be an extra treat for y'all. So we're going to put these in their envelopes. in this cool little Edward Scissorhands binder. It is so cool. I love it. Let's do 30,000 first. And then we'll go ahead and put in the 10,000 second. So that way I can keep track of all of my savings that is happening right now. With the current savings challenges that I have right now and the extra monies that I had during the month that I kind of either found in a pocket or someone gave me because they owed me money, my current savings is now over 1,500, which is amazing considering I used to be one of those people that would not have any money left over. I didn't know where it was going. So it is nice to finally have a savings account that I know I have saved money into, and that's the purpose of those accounts. So this is going to be a good challenge to keep going. So that is the setup for this month with my monthly binders, my savings challenges, and our new cash tray. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that y'all guys have a wonderful month. I will check in with y'all guys next month and continue to see how our savings are going here with my channel and on your channel. See you next time.